But those guys you see there were not hunters. They purposely come to harm the life of the people of Edo, which the governor of Edo is supposed to stay with the people of Edo and encourage them the more to give them the strength because they have defeated their enemy. But now he went to Kanu. And people think that, what did he go to Kanu and do? Will a soldier in a war allow the war front and go to another place? It doesn't happen like that. Why will he leave his state when when killing is happening and he go to other places? It's other people need to come to him so that they will support him to continue with the good work which the youth did. I know it's the youth. The leaders, they have nothing to offer. Because they have nothing to offer, they will continue to go from one place to another, They will be seeing their friends, eating and drinking, having big time. The people in the state, what about them? They don't care. Oh. They never care and they will never care. They are just like, see, let me tell you how they are. They are just like when you see a dog is eating food alone. You will see a dog. When he sees his wife or his wife will come, he will see his wife. The wife will be picking it. Then she will go. She will not pick it. Then she will go. Why is it she's picking it and go? Because if she says she will eat with her husband, the husband will be shouting. That is the leader we have. That is the leaders we have.
Okay, the way it is, are you not in support of the governor begging?
Why will he go to Kanu? For what reason? I expect him to encourage him people and to tell the people of the north that their people came to do something that is illicit, something that is very not supposed to be done. You are a hunter, you left Kanu, you come to Edo State. Which kind of hunter is that? And if you say you are a hunter, why will you not do your hunting and go and sleep? You are now going to a place where people are. To do what?
Okay, let us look at what happened in Benue. In Agati, to be precise.
Thank you.
The situation where a farmer poisoned his crops, cow grazed in the farm, got killed by the poison, and the person is now arrested by the police.
Thank you very much. Let me tell you why that man put the poison, even though I'm not 100% sure. But let me tell you the reason. Imagine you farm, and someone came and scatter your farm. You farm, someone came and scatter it. You farm again, someone came and scatter it. You yourself, you are tired. Why will I be farming and somebody will come and scatter it? Since the government cannot do anything, what can I do? What action can I do? Since the government have nothing to do, at least I have what I can do so that I will stop this nonsense. So you now think to yourself, if I farm this time around, I will now put something. If the cow eats, they will die so that tomorrow they will not disturb me. That's exactly what happened. So he now do it, and the cows die, and now they will begin to say, oh, he kills their cow. Don't forget, those cows, they are not supposed to enter the farm to eat. That farm is supposed to be protected. If any cow will enter, they should beat that cow. Give him a serious beating. That is why if you see people that are those Fulani with their cow, they have this stick. They carry this stick. That stick is purposely, they use it. The purpose of that stick, if he's going to follow road that is not his own, they will direct him to his road. But because of their wickedness, they now allow the cows. You will see Fulani man.
In the trending video, you can clearly see some.
Yeah, they will allow the cow.
Yes, you are correct. In the trending video, you can clearly see a Fulani man who is uprooting cassava, cutting it for.
Thank you very much. It's because we have already seen all their plans. That is why you see, they play a role. They play a role in this country. They play a serious role in this country, and people don't understand.
But if I may ask, people have been saying that the best the Uromi people could do is to hand those people to the police instead of.
Oh, hand to the police. Let me tell you the lies. They are the one at the top in police. They are the one at the top. If you hang them to police, one of their senior officers will talk. These people, release them, and they will release them. You have no power because the guy at the top is their member. That's why I tell you, if you don't know how they play their cards, you will just be left there. They will just be left there empty. But if you know how they play their card, if you see them, then you need to develop a way on how you stop it. And that is why you see the Edo youth, they develop a best strategy. That is exactly what they did. And that is exactly what we need to do in Plateau State. That is exactly what we need to do in Benue State. That is exactly what we need to do in the states, some of the states that are, strategically meant for Christians. Even in Taraba, all those states, we need to strategically, not only them, even the South must do this thing. I used to tell them that, say, one day their Fulani thing will spray. I used to tell them when I was in Jos, almost 5 of my friends, they will be disagreeing with me. Why are they disagreeing with me? Because if I tell them, you see this evil that they are not doing anything with it now, it will spray and it will go far. They will begin to tell me, no, this thing is not going to go anywhere. They will wait, they will end it here. It's because there are people that don't want peace. A person that doesn't want peace, there is nothing you can do with him to have peace. Give him milk and honey, he will still not love you. Give him the best food to eat, he will still not love you. Give him the best house to stay, he will still not love you. That is exactly what is going on. Look at how the white people allow people to enter their country. They allow people to enter their country, and these 10 people are the ones that are making them to cry. These white people, they don't have problem on their own, but same people that enter the country are the one making them to cry now. And something must be done. That is why you see the white people, let me tell you the truth. You see these white people that are seeing them like that, time is coming, they will say, no, we must follow our forefathers that fight for justice. And if they say, no, we must follow our forefathers that fight for truth, then that time they will begin to say, let's sanitize. And they will sanitize everywhere. And all those wicked people, they will sanitize them. Go back to your country, because your country is a tree. And in that tree, which is in your country, is a wicked tree. A tree that has a tree that is spoiled, is not good. And so the fruit, which there are people too, they are like the fruit, they are spoiled, they are not good. So they will always give us problems. That is why we have to sanitize them. We have them in Nigeria, we have them all over the world, we have them everywhere. So they must do sanitization, so that at least people can see a level of integrity, a level of peace, a level of togetherness. See what is going on right now. You need to understand that it's not something that go physically. It goes beyond physically. It goes spiritually. That is why sometimes you will hear that they will send other people to go and kill, go and destroy, go and do any evil life. So the armies and the police, there are many armies and the police, they are just there, they don't know anything. Their own is to drink, to be drinking. If they drink and get high. Okay, now let's look at Mr. Jackson, of course, from I think Nasarawa. Yes. Who was attacked by a Fulani man in his farm. Yes. And the Fulani man actually used dagger on him. But yes, he managed to collect the dagger, and in the event of the struggle, he killed Thank you very much. But the court has sentenced him to death. And Thank you very much. Supreme Court already upheld the death sentence. Thank you. The Supreme Court is saying that the best the man could have done is, after he collected the dagger, he would have run away instead of killing. Thank you very much. You see Supreme Court, you see that justice that they will put. You see a hand. You see a hand and something carries something like this. What is he saying? He's saying that let justice be done. But for them, they twisted justice. They twist it. They twist it. Let me tell you how they twist justice. If you go to court, you will see that justice needs to be done. But if you enter inside, there is no justice. The only justice you will see is the status. That is the only justice you will see outside. But let me tell you what that status represents. Let me tell you what that status represents. Even though they twist justice, even though they twist justice, that statue that remain outside and it start to be justice is coming. And when he comes, he will expose their evil. And if their evil is being exposed, one after the other, they will cast them. Some of them will go to prison. Among the judges, there are judges that will go to prison, whether they like it or not. Because these are judges that support, like a Jackson, which you said. They support to give him a life in prison. A person that defends himself. You are in your land. You are in your farm. You farm your goods. For what? So that you can help other people surround you. A man that farm is a man that helps people around him. Because if you are passing through a farm and if you see crop and if you see someone inside the farm, you can say to him, sir, please, can I have some? He will say, no problem. He will give it to you. Because he do it for you. He do it for you. He don't do it for anybody. And he knows that the one he will give it to you is nothing to him. So now that he defended himself, the Supreme Court, they're supposed to celebrate that. They're supposed to celebrate that. But what? They twist their back on him and they sentence him to death. And they think that they will go free. They will not go free. Oh. Even if they kill that man, they will not go free. That is why I'm telling you, what they are doing to Nnamdi Kanu, they will regret, all of them, all the Georgians that you see, they are betraying Nnamdi Kanu, all of them will go down. Nnamdi Kanu, you see, will be greater in Africa and beyond. All the people that are planning for his downfall, his killing, his death, and whatever, God has already silenced all the enemies. Whenever they think about doing evil to Nnamdi Kanu, God is making them to become like people without blood.
Okay, now let me ask this question, because as it stands, the governor of Edo State already suspended all vigilante groups.
He suspended all vigilante groups?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So that the enemy will enter. So that the enemy will come and harm the life of the people. He must bring them back. If he did not bring them back, then the state must know that he is not for them. He must bring them back. If he's not going to bring them back, let the state rise up. Let them not be afraid of any governor or any president or any man. They should look up to Jesus Christ, because right now, let them not be afraid of anybody, because if they're afraid of anybody, these people, they will die. They are like, just the way you see, you carry chicken, you cut chicken, he died. That is how every man is. All of us, we are nothing, but only this Jesus Christ, and only this is God. Is the only God. When you see Jesus, you see God. These are the only thing you need to fear, Jesus Christ. So the state must wake up. Or if they are not going to wake up, then the enemy will come and will destroy them. The enemy will come and he will be destroying them. And if the enemy come, he will strike them. He will strike them. You know what? He will kill them. Because they have no passion, they have no love, they have nothing. That is why you must stand and defend yourself. We are defending ourselves not because we hate our enemies. No, we don't hate them, we love them. But they are the one who hate us, they want to kill us. So we must rise up and fight for our rights. Fighting for your right is not just with mouth. There are times you take action. You have to take action.
There are information having that these are hunters, that they are not Fulani militia.
They are not Fulani.
That is information.
They have different names. They call them Boko Haram, they call them hunter, but they are all one people. That's the truth. They have different names. They can decide today they will have another new name. That is them. That is how they operate. They are like their father, the devil. He has different evil organization with different names. That is how they are. They have different names with their different evil organization. But this is what I want them to know. There will be a cutting for them. There will be a cutting. This justice that they twisted, this justice is coming, and this justice will hit all of them. He will hit the president of Nigeria. He will hit the president, any president that is fighting against justice. Any man that is fighting against justice. Do you know what you are doing? You don't know what you are doing. You are fighting against justice. Justice is coming and justice will crush you. That is why Jesus Christ is saying, repent. Repent. That is the message that Jesus Christ is saying to them. And make their people good. If they will not repent, it's left for them. Nobody will force you to decide. It's left for you to decide.
Let me bring it and go as I end this conversation. Because Jonathan the other day was talking about the Nigerian judicial system, that they pretend to sleep. And that when a man pretends to sleep, it's difficult to wake up that man.
Of course.
That when a man genuinely sleep, you can easily wake up such person.
Yes.
He said the same thing is with Nigerian judiciary, that they manipulate judgment. It's like you are speaking from the same angle.
Thank you very much. Of course, that is their strategy. That is their tragedy. Supreme Court, with all the court, judiciary and Supreme, all of those courts. None of them is even standing for justice. None of them, let me be precise with you, none of them is standing for justice. That is why we are saying, imagine, if at least, even if Supreme Court is not going to stand for justice, let the Court of Appeal and those kinds judiciary, let them rise up, let them speak for justice. A court that is meant for common people, let them speak for justice. And if they rise up, let me tell you, if they rise up, and if they unite themselves with the people, then you will see that, yes, they will bring a greater change, even to the Supreme Court. But because they don't rise up, they don't want to rise up, and because they are doing the same thing, the Supreme, the whatever, they are not rising up, so also they don't want the youth to rise up to defend themselves. They don't want the good people of Nigeria to rise up and defend themselves. They only want people to be sleeping, so that when you are sleeping in the night, a thief will come with a gun and he will put it on your head and he will shoot you, carry your wife. Oh my goodness. Some of them, they will sleep with your wife. Some of them, they will sleep with your daughters. Some of them, they will humiliate your daughters because their heart is evil. And then you are saying it's wrong for Edo to defend themselves. That governor is not for them. And because that's, I told people that whoever become governor and you see people are crying, they are crying, is because he's not the one who won election. But people don't listen. People don't get it. A man that people voted when he entered power, he called them. He said, oh my people, if not for you. He will say, if not for you, I will not be in this seat. He realized, he acknowledged that it's because of you I'm in this seat. But because those guys, those move, call them, don't you see they are calling themselves that snakes swallow money? Is true. They are snakes. They are snakes. They will continue to swallow money until we begin to rise up and begin to, what we will begin to do for this snake, we begin to fight this snake. This snake, we have to fight them. Yes, if we don't fight this snake, then they will continue to swallow the money. Are they swallowing money in America? No. Are they swallowing money in England? No. Are they swallowing money in Finland? No. Are they swallowing money in, even in Ghana, are they swallowing money? No. But why are they swallowing money in Nigeria? They are swallowing money in Nigeria. The giant of Africa has become nothing, has become our naira. Our naira has no value. Niger, we no get resources, we no get anything. Niger money pass Nigerian money. Big slap, and it's all because of those leaders. Because of those leaders. Call them Tinubu, call them Atiku, call them Dino Malai, call them whatever. Continue calling them. They don't have any love. When this girl Natasha, when she was doing something good, look at her legacy. How she is bettering the life of her people, but they are against her. This is exactly what they want. Continue to be against those people that want to give a better life. But Nigeria must know we must wake up from sleeping. And all these people that are leading us, they don't have anything for us. It is time that we need to collect what belongs to us. They will not continue sitting in our own in our own seat, which God has already provided for us to sit. God has already provided for us to have a better life, but they sit in that seat. So it is time that we must tell them to stand up, and we must do it with the hand of Jesus Christ. We must do it with the hand of Jesus Christ. We are not going to do it with the hand of any man, but with the hand of Jesus Christ. We will do it. We will silence all these wicked leaders. We will bring them to their knees, since they do not acknowledge, they do not humble themselves to acknowledge who our God is. Our God who came for his love and his grace, Jesus Christ, and they continue to humiliate him up to now. What nonsense is that? To humiliate a man that pays blood for you. Big nonsense.
Mr. Paul, I must say very thank you.
Thank you. You are
this is a good place to let it go.
Thank you very much.
What a wonderful question, the anchor of this good platform. First and foremost, I want to say, someone has come out to say, or has outlined countless times, that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gold for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gold, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojoku fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, Kanu did it via his own dimension. So everybody is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Samonepa should be discredited, the likes of Indingene and that of the southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Samonepa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Samonepa and Nnamdi to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that, see, they can no longer be the slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world, in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone, the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So Samonepa is doing it amicably for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible, and why the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also to the government, the Nigerian government be worried about it. Why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill Samonepa. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? Say a particular tribe or a major tribe to exit your country,